All right, for this beet salad, it took about 45 minutes to almost an hour. We roasted our beets at 350 after we washed them off, and we roast them all off, still hot, and they shriveled up like this. All we did was wash them off and put a little oil on them and put them in the oven. Some people put foil on the top of them, but we didn't do that. I didn't do that. I just literally had the oven on 350, washed them off, and really good, and put a little bit of oil on the outside, and you want to roast them until they're going to be pretty soft to a knife going inside. Okay, when the knife's like giving you a lot of resistance and it feels a little soft when you run the knife in there, they're good. Alright, now we're letting these cool down before we're going to take the skin off, so you can see how they are. Alright, roasted beets. Alright, so we're going to start peeling these. So when you peel them, you can cut a little bit off the ends, one end and the other, and then I like using a paring knife, and then you use a little paring knife or a little steak knife and just scrape your skin right off the outside. Nice and easy. That's the great thing about roasting. It makes it easy to take the skin off versus peeling for your beets. So we just go right around and get that skin off. You can wear gloves because of course your hands are going to get kind of bloody, red, but you can wash it off right afterwards. I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not. But if you don't have any gloves, just rinse them off right after. You're going to be good. Get all that skin off on the outside. You'll see it. And in the end, make sure in the end you want to cut the ends off from where it's been roasting, because that's a little tougher. And then once you get these all peeled, then we're going to cut them in half, okay, like that. And then we're going to do some slices. Basically, about a 1/4 of an inch on our slices, right down, so we get like little half moons, like that and like that, and that's going to go in the bowl. There we go. You can dice them up, but I like the slices a little better. All right. All right. So we're going to make the dressing. We have our vinegar, which is about a 2 tablespoons of vinegar, apple cider vinegar. We have also our 2 tablespoons of honey. There's the 2 tablespoons of honey right there. Get that all in there. I put a little bit of oil in the cup, and then I put the honey in after, so that makes it easier for the honey not to stick. Then what's gonna happen? I'm gonna whisk this up, honey and vinegar, just like that. Then we're gonna slowly whisk in our oil. So light drizzles of our oil, just a little bit at a time. As you're whisking really fast, we're going to make like a quick emulsion here, a quick vinaigrette. And we have a 1/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. I'm actually using some sunflower oil. You can use olive oil. Don't use extra virgin, it's a little strong. So like a light olive oil or a vegetable oil works great. Grapeseed oil works good. Avocado oil works great. See how I'm mixing that and it's coming together? All right, so that's what we want. And then keep going, slowly pouring in while you're whisking really fast. Because if you dump it all in at once, it's not going to make like a nice emulsion. And what we're going for is this emulsion, which is kind of a blend of the oil, the vinegar, and the honey, all that together. Next, pretty simple, we're going to pour this right into our beets. Nice and easy, all that dressing. Then we're going to hit it with some salt and pepper. A little bit of salt and pepper, fresh cracked or whatever you have, salt, and some pepper, ground pepper. There you go. Then we're going to blend it around again. A nice light tossing under and over to get that dressing really incorporated into your beets. You don't want to mash it. You want to be nice and delicate because the beets have been roasted, so they're kind of soft. So just like that, mix that all around for like 2 minutes. And we're going to be good. Taste a little bit and see where you're at. If you need to add a little seasoning, put a little more seasoning in there. Nice. And then we're going to get ready to add our other stuff into that. There you go. And next we got our walnuts. I didn't roast the walnuts. I just broke them up a little bit. We have a cup of nice whole walnuts. You can chop them up a little bit, but do a nice and gentle flip around. Really basic. And we're almost done before we add our basil in. It's looking really good. There we go. With the walnuts. So when you're ready to put it into a container or on a platter, I already mixed some fresh basil in there. You're going to put a little bit more on the top. If you put it in a container, you just put the basil in there and you just toss it in after you've mixed it around with the dressing. And that's basically it. There we go.